Hello once, thank you for having me right now. First of all, and behind going on at the matter today in the topic, I needed address who behind in the past week or in others week, just in the weekend, me know you shall be more time with us through the weekend. Why? Because I know the quality content have there in an Infinity Vision industry or there in this channel are so enough and it's so great by them we wish be with us. No, I know many ones want hearing for us also be not through the old Lincoln land, but regardless, by then we are so interested in other matters are holding there be enough. No, by get more knowledge about that politics, but get more knowledge about the what is at the situation today, not through the globe alone in a specific area. No, many songs over there are great to grasp a slightly tongue here in his political greater in their political situation. So in others program that one coming right now on in shortly time will have other songs so are ready to pick up by yourself but the best content anytime seen before. So other song we are very noisy at war because not alone through the homeland but at war. Why? Because as you know there is the most important no holding UK. No, for example, tomorrow we have other talking in the UK matters because greater Brexit that is already that democratically won an election by being pro-British winners and right now set up the Brexit commandment at the Brexit brief is what happened today in the Britain political meeting. Now, but tomorrow we'll have other spunders in the matters than, for example, the Liberal Party and the Conservative Party are just full of what shall be the better by themselves. Rather can do some who will have no further and shall be bloodless. No, but now in this time other son again our famous democratic representative so famous. Why? Because whatever are blaming there is to more than a joke. Really, they are more than famous because their right meaning in the political stewardship are not famous because they are doing a great job or they are setting regards by the world or unless by the homeland. No, they are very famous because stumbles. They are very famous because do any contradiction able. No, and every time someone sue other side, other one still whatsoever son are not at the same at the past did and to do so. They are very, very famous. The world know who today what they were through the shadowness floating. Now the world know, for example, the ballot harvesting isn't true, but only at only cost they meet your name, but it's still regardless shameless, no then flitterness, then do, for example, where being no kidnapping, sorry, being is naked. You know why? Because it's between many other songs. What's happened today with a democratic one? No, is by that them being very, very famous today, but today more than the other song being told behind, important is other from the greatest contradiction, and greatest not because are good, and greatest because are so big a contradiction, is who then, for example, today are holding a representative that shall be at the president or is at the head from the party, being the Catholic one, because many ones, many forts still. Sleepy Joe is a Catholic one. It's as you know, in the United States, in the Holland, they meet up on about the spiritual life, or rather than the spiritual life, the religious thinking in the Holland is somehow livelyful and it's great. Rather than others land, we are not the same pop, no have not the same viewing. If any politician being getting their own religious thinking through them followers or through audience, we are watching for them. So Sleepy Joe, not with via the word or regardless, is what me know, no, and prove me are picking out the very information could be there in the website rather than alone what me hating, no, have greater resources and certification resources. First of all, if you go in full by resources is better at Britannica than Wikipedia. Why? Because Britannica, as you know, is better in matter they needed or some payment by obtaining few words resources, because information are so very important and isn't treasured by the world. It's why many others lands being amongst the graders or being amongst the grading, because them along which parts of some who we are realist or parts of some who we are rather than realist along through the speaking, and let us not have more knowledge in many matters. No, so right now, if you go in at the Wikipedia, are no better, it's better at Britannica whatsoever. Info you won't grasp by your owner. But in the other hand, and on going again at the topic by not going other song we are important, but maybe by the other program, Sleepy Joe, them being a Catholic one, because in many times you may have what is resources stealing who there are, you know, but inquire by the Democratic Party time today, whereas others hearings in the church China with this matter is why you may criticize a woman because he's believing if you are running and a candidate will hold all at the same religious thinking. Wow, it's a bigger contradiction than hold all and a representative that shall be at the presidency, that shall be in the office by the Homeland today, and when other woman or other force come in and share all their own religion now ponder, let not have the same chance, because they believe in thinking, because they're religious grasping. Wow, it's not told to you and a longer contradiction what you do, criticize somewhat because they believe in, but at the same time parts of and a representative that shall be at the president by the homeland without the same religious thinking as the woman that you wish not be there are holding. As you know, think so anytime, but it's not there at the curious. At the curious is some who we are shared through the world. Don't really are you behind up on more and post-war through the war is so very passive. Why? Because you are just criticize a religion from at the woman what is at the sin. Your representative are running all. You know, are so really behind being grown at war or do any other wonder by that show looks like behind very because what you blame is alone was them folks beware you are not ready to ahead and along. The words are not ready that you not know who being in at the office because in many other zones at the New Green Deal with Joe Biden and he which not the nuclear or regardless side is not my owner area and if someone will have an criticized by the New Green Deal go with them we are blaming there without in a job by the New Green Deal no others no and it's time no is why them begin criticize a new woman because I am a Catholic woman. Is a Catholic woman and if you told Catholic one have not a chance or if you told a Catholic force have not a great understanding or regardless the knowledge fully but ahead than political church are you stumble many really so in others in the same matter but others know we are other big contradiction in the democratic today no is what and a caucus no in a chart in a poll medias and other institutions we are so long because that the regional development through the world has been setting through the homeland where then discover that a Democrat followers are not very long because their religions rather than a Republicans. If you know this chart if you beware about the pool, shall know who are more Republicans very low what they in their religion than a Democrat ones. No, it's not to talk and a greater contradiction. It's not some who with at the war shall not beware. Why not rather or behind of all this thinking and attack others no or foretold anywho why behind do so no are watching what you put is no more contradicted if you do so prove me if you behind in a cluster if you behind in a job gatherer analyze every single word you hold up and the word shall not change because they are picking and a party we today are defrauded them because of the ballot, because of the contradiction, because now know there can are not ready to be not healthy not to do so. Many songs behind PS still through the media are needed so analyzed behind, very behind what are may not doing what your work to be and rather have not an organization in my honor ponder shall be more organized to regardless match your owner thinking, because what only the force looks like is you are clashing. Rather than be together are everyone fitter and thicker. So, well, you beware more in this topic shall know who are the President J. Donald Trump thereafter death. And Jude in the core words, a few words with behind himself puts off and nominate woman by being a representative in this UK employ or vacancy if you looks like so. No, but important is not why being at the President Donald with spot at woman by being with being job there. Important being who then we are criticized. They don't beware they own a representative, a defender. No, all regardless are holding what you are criticized. Well, being so by today, thank you so much for watching. Love you everyone and see you next time. Bye.